in every situation, in every time, in every position. Heen means the time. But he used to, every now and then, remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in different positions, different situations. So this hadith is obviously, there's a lot of benefit from understanding this hadith. We understand the benefit of the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all the time. We're a nation, we're نحن أمة ذاكرة. We're a nation that remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in every aspect of our lives. Every single aspect. If you go back to the books of tradition, you'll see there is a dua or some sort of remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with everything you do. Before you eat, after you eat, before you go to the bathroom, after you leave the bathroom, before you like in every single detail of your life, there is some sort of dua. And of course, one of the reasons to do this is to get the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and constantly remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But also there's a little bit of a deeper meaning to it. When the hadith says that the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam used to remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ala kulli ahyanihi, in every situation, if you notice that every time you change your position, you change your mindset, you change what you're doing, there's a dua. And I'll give you a very simple example that you do every day. You do wudu and you do a dua with it, right? And if you think about it, why do you need dua? Why do you need to do wudu before salat? What is the point of it? It's, if you think about it, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can accept your dua and your salah without wudu. What is this extra step? This extra step, the wudu and the dua, and whatever comes with it or like it, is basically you're reprogramming your brain from one mindset to the other. When you enter your house or you leave, what you ride on, you ride your car and there's a dua for that. What is the point of that? You think, a lot of people think it's just for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect them. Sure, no problem. But you're not farther than the qadr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sitting in your house than driving down the street. Your harm and benefit are at the same distance to you wherever you go. It doesn't matter. But you do it because you're moving from one mindset to the other. And that's how it goes. Even when the Prophet ﷺ, in his journey to Hajj, every time they go up, there's a dua. And down, there's a, when they're walking, when they're riding in their caravan, there's always a dua. Every time you change your position, you change your mindset, there's a dua. And that is just because the human mind is very easily distracted, and we tend to if you're in one mindset, you continue on it. And all of a sudden you find yourself praying, but you still haven't really gotten rid of the previous mindset. You're watching a game and then you go to pray, but you haven't really gone through the step of reprogramming your brain into, now I'm in salat mode. It's kind of like that, if you think about it. That's why there's dua for everything. Same thing when you walk into the masjid. This is something very simple. Now there's a lot of activities here we do in this masjid, but this is, at the end of the day, is a masjid. The minute they call it a masjid, is the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It has the same blessing, it has the same sacredness of any other masjid. You walk in, you should not feel the same crossing that door. That's why there's a dua. You say it, right? You do that dua, you kind of reprogram your mind that I'm now entering the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when you leave, you do the same thing. When you walk into a market, you do the same thing. There's always a dua. It's for you to consistently, reprogram your brain. In addition to the benefits of dua and the remembering of the bounties of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon us. And I hope this was a benefit. يروي الإمام البخاري والإمام مسلم في صحيحه كلهم في صحيحه بسند صحيح عن عائشة رضي الله تعالى عنها وأرضاها قالت كان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يذكر الله على كل أحيانه. صدق رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. جزاكم الله خير. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله.